Oh yeah, the colours come
Look
through.
at that, amazing.
Beautiful.
Fantastic. Look at that wood.
Nice, welcome back YouTubers across the globe.
Hello.
We have something special today.
It's a very sexy guitar, Phil.
Yeah, this is all made out of rosewood.
I want to bite it.
You want to bite it?
It reminds me of dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate?
It's like a Bourneville guitar.
I know, it's very creamy, isn't it? I love this white stripe down the middle.
It's beautiful.
You know?
Yeah, the white stripe is nice, but I'm loving all the stripiness.
Yeah.
As we could see from we previously filmed it in sunlight, you can see
it's amazing.
It's just one of those guitars, if you lived in a hot country,
look amazing
you can
in the
just
sunlight.
look at it all in the
comes
sunlight.
through.
Of course, we rarely get sunlight. We got a smidgen earlier, so we made the most of it.
Yeah, so
beautiful.
this is a guitar made by a company in Indonesia. It's 100% handmade. It's a company called Javara Art, and they do amazing carving work. Woods and carved into horses and all sort of stuff.
Look at that, the wooden panels and stuff.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So all the woods are actually sourced from Indonesia. This is Indonesian rosewood. The stripe down the middle is literally, that's the outside of the wood, and it gets darker as it comes in. I think it's a nice finish the way that bit in there.
It's so jazzy. It just has that beautiful jazzy feel about it. I know it's kind of a Lester-y kind of, but...
Well, it says, as you said, it's a jazzy feel because it's a hollow body guitar, and it's constructed like an ES335 or more like the BB King model, which doesn't have holes.
Yeah.
But the whole guitar is hollow, and it has to be because...
It actually should have F-holes, really, shouldn't it? It looks like it should have.
Maybe, but I mean...
It feels F-holey.
Yeah, but I think it may ruin the look, or it may add to it, who knows? But see, this is a very thick guitar. This is 6 centimetres, which is nearly 2.5 inches, so it's thicker than a normal Les Paul.
Definitely. You can
I think it adds
see
to the tone.
See that?
And the thing about this too is also between the pickups, it's just hollow. It's not like a 335 where it's solid all the way through. There's a solid block to here under the bridge, here where it all holds together, but here is totally hollow, and you wouldn't know that by even playing it, would you?
You can hear it there, yeah.
I'm
not marking the guitar, don't worry.
No, but one thing I love about this guitar, I would say this is what I call old world craftsmanship.
It really is. It's new world, isn't it? In a way.
What I mean by old world is these guys. They don't have any CNC machines. Everything is handmade.
That's right.
Now I was talking to Eko Mahundi, who's the owner of the company Javara Art on
Eko Mahundi.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Indonesia.
Okay.
And I've been talking to him a lot on Messenger lately, and he's telling me they don't have machinery. Obviously, they'd like to because it produces the guitars a bit quicker, but as I said, to me, this is old world craftsmanship, and what I mean by that is if any of you have any, antique furniture, Victorian, Edwardian, Georgian, that furniture is absolutely stunning, but you'll notice everything's handmade, and you'll see little sand marks here and a few little scratches here when you really look close.
Sure.
But, I wouldn't worry about that. That is craftsmanship. Everything on this guitar is handmade, and to me, it's a stunning...
if we talk about the hardware as well, like this is your basic kind of
it's all Korean hardware.
It's kind of Epiphone level kind of thing, would it be?
Well, Korean Epiphone. Also, the pickups are the same pickups that they use in all the PRS SEs made in Korea.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pickups which are labelled G and B pickups.
Right. Okay, so that's quality. I mean, the PRS SE are really good guitars. Really good. They're 900 quid about. grand even.
Exactly.
Yeah.
These are proper Korean grovers, and there's one
the
way you
like
can tell they're real
grovers.
grovers is that those little plastic buttons that I put on.
Phil, it says Grover on them as well.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
Oh,
if you get
true,
the Chinese guitars that say Grover,
that's true.
these buttons won't fit because they're not real
that's
Grover.
True. Good point.
But I like the plastic buttons on Grovers because it lightens the headstock. To me, when you've got those metal buttons, it adds a lot of weight. But anyway, being a sort of hollow body, you want to give it a few luscious jazz tones.
Yeah, just normal kind of non-metally kind of stuff, because I feel it's not that. I mean, it's just beautiful. Like, ooh.
And the craftsmanship is just out of this world.
So, right, that's it.
Just to confuse you.
Fair enough. That's nice. I'll bring the tones down a little bit just to get to him.
Nice warm tone. I don't enjoy that sort of playing, but you've got to show off the tones of the guitar, don't you? So
that's
it. Another thing that's actually very interesting there, if you hold up the guitar, all the binding on this guitar, there's a real light red line all the way around here.
Yeah.
All around here. That's actually all rosewood. It's a rosewood binding. It's like 5-ply of rosewood, which has then been sliced and put around the top and the back. It's like they've got a thin bit of
look at this.
different colour rosewood through it.
Actually here. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
That's what I'm saying. It's
I'll tell you, on this side, it's on this,
Yeah, it's on the side and the back.
Wow, look at that.
It's all wood. There's no plastic on this guitar. The guitar is all wood except for the plastic buttons.
Is that a different kind of wood there? Is it?
It's actually rosewood as well, but just a
lighter
different colour. A lighter rosewood,
I never noticed that, Phil.
Yeah.
You notice these things. Gorgeous. So, what would these particular wooden panels? Do they have to match, or does it matter? It's just all.
No, I mean I actually like it's broken up rather than being.
Yeah, I like that kind of different kind of shades.
Yeah.
I'm loving this down here as well.
I love the stripe. It is actually a two-piece back, a two-piece front.
Yeah.
But when I had it, I actually took the treble pickup out. I did a setup on it, put new strings on it, and the actual wood is about 7 millimeters thick.
Wow.
So it's probably double the thickness of a Gibson 335 or a 330. They're actually quite thin plywood. And again, this is not plywood. This is actually solid carved wood. So it's more like your Gibson L4. The L4 Gibson's the same as a 175, but a 175 is plywood, where the L4 is actually a proper carved solid top. And this guitar, it's all solid pieces. There's no...
I can see that. I love the volute here as well. I got a volute thing going on here.
Volute.
Yeah, lovely volute. Very volute. You can really feel it,
And they've done their own headstock design, which I really like as well. They're not trying to be
mother of pearl in there? Is it mother of pearl?
It's like a gold. It's like they've carved into it and then put their name Javara in gold underneath. It looks.
And again, look at this craftsmanship here.
Yeah,
this is insane.
The binding.
This is nuts.
And the colour of the swirly rosewood in the headstock. It's not just your boring black headstock.
I mean, gorgeous.
It's like the Gibson all wood. Gibson did an all wood Les Paul, and this is like a stunning version of that.
It really is, It's just so tasty.
Yeah. Being a hollow body guitar, you want to see how it handles a bit of distortion.
Good idea, Phil. Let's just see, can I handle the rock?
Can I handle the rock? That's the most important part.
Without feeding back.
We wouldn't like the guitar if it doesn't handle rock.
That is true. Might even try it through your tube amp as well.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give it a bit of rock here first on the solid state.
Perfect.
Okay. Not too bad so far.
Tone.
Is that rocking up now? Just
it's ready?
Yeah, bit again.
Ready, yeah.
Hold on. Let's just try this. Yeah. I reckon this will do the job, yeah. Here we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's a bit clearer on the solid state, but it's all. There you go.
Amps give different tones.
That's it. Now you're on. It's a beauty, man. It's a beauty.
So, what are your over?
If I can find this, I'll tell you.
Hey, I found it. Overall thoughts.
I'll be honest with you. I've said it to you before when you first showed it to me. I love rosewood on the neck only on a guitar. I'm not a fan of rosewood.
Rosewood guitar.
No, I don't know. It's not. I don't like it.
I just like the craftsmanship of the guitar.
Hey, haven't got there. Got there. If this had been like another wood, like that new one you showed me, new wood today.
Yeah, it's made out of Trem Bessie, which actually is a rainforest wood.
Stunning guitar. Stunning colour. We'll
that may be your next.
We'll get one of them. Yeah, we'll have to get one of them to show off, as it were. But this is gorgeous. Plays. It's weird because I keep thinking it's a jazz guitar and it's not.
No, I mean it's
not. It's built to rock.
And it's actually a lot lighter than a Les Paul, because when I did the videos with Kevin Wexford, Kevin goes, "Oh, this is heavy," and then he actually picked up his Les Paul and goes, "No, this is a lot lighter."
Oh, God, totally.
And it's well balanced.
It is. No, it's lovely. It's a beautiful guitar. Plays so well. The craftsmanship is unbelievable.
Out of this world.
I mean, and we won't talk about the money, but just for the price of this guitar, that it would be. And are we talking about that? Yeah. Well, we'll talk about it again. I don't know. And I don't care. I don't. Who cares? Money shmoney.
Money shmoney.
Basically, this guitar rocks.
Yeah.
And it's built beautifully, solid as a rock.
Yeah.
The hardware's fine. Okay, I'm bending a bit, and I was going a little bit out of tune. Like, these are real Grovers, aren't they?
They're real Grovers on that.
Okay, maybe they need a bit of oil or some tightening or something, but or just it's me. I don't know. It slightly went out of tune. I knocked off half a point for that.
Well, it's new strings.
New strings as well. There you go.
I only set it up last week.
Oh, there you go. Everything else perfect. I mean, electronics. You know me. I haven't a clue about electronics, but they sound good to me.
Yeah, no, they do.
Yeah, and as for the manufacturer, and this is handmade.
It's 100% handmade.
Yeah, by a bloke.
Yeah, I think, when you go onto their site, Javara Art, whether it's on Facebook or their actual .com site, you see photos of where they put the guitars. You can see they don't have CNC machines. You can see it's very, basic ways of making the guitars. And to me, that's what makes this guitar more phenomenal.
Totally. I mean, that's knocked out in the factory.
Yeah, exactly.
And this isn't.
It's 100% handmade.
Stunning. I'd easily... Even though it's not my cup of tea, and I'd knock a point off for that as well, it's just not my cup of tea as a guitar.
Not every guitar can be.
For manufacture and quality of materials, I'm giving it a 10.
Brilliant, yeah.
But just as an overall guitar, I'd give it probably 7.5.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair. Fair. It's all taste. I mean, when I saw it, They had a video up, and one of the guys who does their videos, a great player. He played this jazzy, and then there was another video with his band playing it rocky. And in both videos, it sounded great. You know, my only concern is, you know, with Chinese guitars, you know, the quality of them are fine, but they always need a fret dress. They always need a nut. That was my only concern.
And there's no consistency. We always say that.
Exactly.
I presume there's going to be consistency with these guys, because this came off the factory floor.
I
Perfect.
all of this. This was a guitar they had for sale, and I just said, "Well, I'll buy it."
Yeah.
And you know, in that way, if I
That's
was,
right.
if
they
I
didn't
was,
make it for you just to show how good they were.
No.
Like, you just grabbed this off the shelf.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, in the videos, I didn't hear any fret buzz or anything. And when I got it, played it, was like, wow, the fretwork is immaculate. If I was to pick on this guitar on anything, and it's only because, again, it wasn't made for me and I didn't ask the question, it's got a 41mm nut. So that gets maybe a little thin up here, where Gibson is the 42.5, Fender's the 43. So it's that little bit does add a little bit of girth. That's the only thing I would... not my preference, but other than that,
and it's so playable as well. It's really just, you know,
from the factory, like the nuts cut well, the fretwork is A1. I mean, the pickups work well. What more do you want?
Exactly.
You know?
It's kicking. Well, it was a minute ago.
It was a minute ago. What have you done?
I don't know. Help me, Phil. There we go. Drag. There you go. Volume always helps, Phil.
Note, you know, I'd really just like to thank the guys at Javara Art,
absolutely,
Mahundi, for making a stunning guitar. And you know, as I said, you know, I think Indonesian guitars always get mixed in with the quality of Chinese guitars.
Of course, you're going to get, that's right.
You know, okay, there are big factories. There are big factories in Indonesia, like Peerless factory who do
Ibanez and all that.
They do the cheaper Ibanez. They do the Chapman guitars. They do the cheaper PRS-SEs. But this is, you know, like 6 guys. Or 8
this
guys.
is quality. No, this is another word. This is a boutique guitar.
It is.
It is a boutique guitar. It's not. It's not to be confused.
They also do actually amazing hand-carved guitars as well.
Oh yeah,
guitars with these amazing
with
carved
skulls, carved skulls. Stuff. It's a very George Lynchy kind of stuff.
Phenomenal work.
Really nice. Totally beautiful stuff. So there you go. This is the
Javara Art.
Javara Art.
Leicester.
I never heard of until last week. There
exactly.
You go. It's all good. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
And I'm actually looking into a telly.
Yeah.
Might just check the tellies.
A few more Javara Art purchases are on the horizon, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it for us. Thank you very much again.
Thanks, guys.
Hope you enjoyed the Javara Art guitar. And
there it is in all its glory. Excellent. Take care, guys.